Look at that right there. Beefy, cheesy French fries. What's up, guys? So in this video, we're making beefy cheese fries. Yeah, that's what we'll call them. Beefy cheese fries. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I make them, and then we're gonna eat them. So stick around. All right, so the first item you're gonna need is some just regular potatoes. Doesn't really matter which kind. I went with, looks like US #1 Idaho potatoes. Next item you're gonna want is some ground beef. I went with 96.4, so we keep the fat content low and the protein high. The next item you want is some cheese. I went with some light shredded mozzarella. So this is lower in fat and high in protein as well. Next item you want is a food scale. We're gonna be measuring everything out, so you wanna have these ready. Go ahead and get your food scale out. We're gonna wash the potatoes. We want around 450, 469. That's what we're gonna use, 469. Nice. Grams of potatoes. So I got 2 potatoes right here. 469. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wash them, and then we're gonna come back and slice them up. You can go ahead and let them sit in the water for a little bit as well. All right, now we're gonna cut it into fries. So we want to cut it into thirds. First, this knife is dull. All right, so you have all 3 pieces like that. Make sure they're nice and spread out evenly. I'm gonna go get change the knife. Okay, this should be a sharper knife. There's gonna be some thick fries here. Okay, so the fries are all cut. Now, I'm gonna take your nonstick spray. We're using olive oil, and we're just gonna spray down there, and we're gonna make sure the fries are nice and even. It's gonna be some thick fries. Cut the thicker ones in half, just so it cooks evenly. If not, just let it cook in the air fryer for a little bit longer, and you guys are probably be okay. But I know from experience, when I make these, I get hungry. So I want them to cook nice and evenly. You also want to put another coat on top of the non-stick spray, whichever one you used. You can use a butter one. I like to use the olive, ran out. But also put a nice thick coating of the non-stick spray on top again. Again, I'm using the olive oil, the calorie-free non-stick on top. I know there's a butter one. There is this one. There's an olive oil one from Trader Joe's. Honestly, use whichever one you guys like, and be sure to salt and season. I'm gonna go ahead and get some garlic and some salt. We got our garlic here. We got our salt, some sea salt here. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt right now. I'm also gonna sprinkle salt after. I like when the salt kind of just melts on top of it when it's really burning hot. All right, so now we're gonna throw these in the air fryer for about 15 to 20 minutes at 450 degrees. And then while this is cooking, we're gonna show you guys the next step. All right, so the next step, while that's cooking in the air fryer, we're gonna cook about half of this. This is about 1 pound, so we're gonna cook 8 ounces, and we're just gonna, once it's cooked, we're gonna leave it on low heat so it's nice and warm. We're gonna sprinkle that on top and then pour a little bit of cheese. All right, so we have our beef here, fully cooked. Now we're gonna just put the 28 grams of cheese right on top. All right, and keep that on low heat until the potatoes are done. So the potatoes are almost done, guys, but if you haven't done so already, drop a like, hit the subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified anytime we post new content. Really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it, guys. Here are the fries. They look amazing, but we're not done yet. We're gonna throw the beef on top. That's right. Look at that right there. Beefy, cheesy French fries. Okay, let's try one out. Let's try one of these thick ones here. Oh yeah. Definitely need a fork for this one. Look at this. Get all that beef steaming hot. Oh yeah, these are probably the best way to make French fries at home. All right, I have to let these cool, but these came out great, guys. Look at these, like, cheesy beef French fries. So good. I'm gonna have to enjoy these, guys, because these are absolutely delicious. For the whole recipe, guys, this giant plate, 663 calories, 10 grams of fat, 84 grams of carbs, and 58 grams of protein. For eating this, I can get on board. Guys, if you enjoyed the recipe, if you liked the video, give me a like, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like, follow Instagram, TikTok, LIFTTOEAT1. If you guys need help with nutrition coaching, LIFTTOEATfitness.com, and we can get started on your fitness journey today. I definitely want to say that also, I don't know if somebody did this. This just came up to me as an idea. If somebody already made this recipe, I'm sorry for copying you, but honestly, this was me hungover thinking of what I can make with what I have. So if someone already had this recipe and it's something similar, I'm just gonna say you inspired me. We'll see you guys next time for another video.